Hey, what's up YouTube? This is part 4 of the K20 swap Integra. We're gonna start ripping apart this whole interior. I'm gonna take apart the dash, the seats, carpet, so we can get to all the wiring and everything. So I'll probably start with the front back seats and then kind of show my progress throughout of what I gotta get to finish dropping this tank and get all the wiring ready for the swap into the Integra. So I'm gonna get to that. Alright, so now I got the carpet ripped out, I got the seats ripped out, access to the gas tank. This is the harness plug that basically controls everything. So I'm gonna start with this and then kind of go through. I'm gonna rip apart all of this right here. This is basically from the tank, so I'm gonna separate from the taillight harness and everything. That'll get me to the dash, which I'll be taking apart next. So or actually I'm probably gonna just drop the tank. So I'm gonna just, this line right here, I'm gonna take this so I can just drop it, and then I'll feed that through the front and figure out all the little SMOG stuff at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the tank right now, so let's get to that. Alright, so now we got our fuel tank out and all our evap system. I still just gotta take off the 2 lines. I'll show you up under here, which is basically gonna be that one right there. That's obviously the feed for the fuel, and then this one right here is your purge line. So I'm gonna be running those 2 up under, and then I have to basically just figure out if I'm gonna use those brackets, and once I take off the other one, try to see if I'm gonna have to use these brackets or the other brackets. So that is that. The harness I already pushed through for the evap. So basically that's done. Take a little time. It didn't take too long. Probably took like 30 minutes to drop the tank and everything. So now we can get to the dash. I'll probably start separating also as well the wiring harness. I'm probably gonna have to take off these panels, and then basically we'll figure out which wires are all separated. So I'm gonna have to separate every single thing that's in here. So it's gonna take me a while, but the easier you separate the wires, the easier the wiring will be, because a lot of stuff I won't even be using. So basically all the wiring we'll be using is from the SMOG system that's gonna run through all the way in here, and then we got the fuel system, which is this right here. That's basically all we're gonna be running from the back of the car to the front. So once you separate all that, that should be easy. And then I just got to figure out the wiring for the dash cluster, and I guess we're gonna try to run the stock cluster instead of the RSX. So I'm gonna have to figure out that as well. So well, stay tuned, and I'm shooting out some money. Probably fake. Even though I found some interesting things inside of cars. I don't know if that's kind of real. I did find $5 Canadian in like $10 a change, so that's cool. I'll go check if it's real later on, but yeah, let's get to this dash. Alright, so finally got this dash apart. It's out, as you can see, but I basically got the wiring that goes to the rear. Now I can separate everything from the taillight, from basically just the SMOG and fuel, so I can clean that up. I'll be doing that all next video though. I got the main C-plug and everything. I just got it disconnected from the cluster and everything, and finished just taking it from the dash, and then I'll separate all that all in the next video, show you which wires, try to break it down, give you a little bit more detail. Yeah, other than that, I mean, it's pretty much stripped down. I'll probably have everything ready. I'll finish the rest later. Probably won't do it on video or anything. Just, like I said, just want to give you an update. The last thing I'll be doing is basically I gotta finish taking out the shifter cables, and a little miscellaneous stuff. Like I said, I still got those 2 hoses at the bottom But all that'll be done by next video, so stay tuned for part 5. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, comment, share, and don't forget to ring that bell. See you guys next time.